Today we're going to create folders in Google Chrome on the Bookmarks bar. So if you're somebody who has a lot of links and you're always searching for them in files, folders, or doing searches, this will make it much easier and you'll have a lot of things at your fingertips. So right below the search bar is a bookmarks bar. It's not easy for me to say that. And what we're going to do is we're going to create folders that look just like this for whatever's pertinent for you. So for instance, if you have websites, blogs, and a lot of links that are yours that you want access to at any time so that you could email them to somebody or go to them to do whatever work you need to do, you can create a folder just for that. And what you do is you go to the bar and you right click and you add a folder. And that folder could be called whatever this is, whatever you need. We're going to call it My Sites. Then you'll see right here on the bar, it says My Sites. And it says the folder is empty. We're going to fill it. You right click on the My Sites and you create additional folders. And the reason that you do that is because you will build up a whole bunch of links if you don't organize them, and you will have just the same problem as if you have just a bookmarks folder and you don't organize them. So you want to keep things sorted. So you right click, you add a folder, you make sure you right click on the My Sites folder and you add a new folder, and this one might say My Websites if you have more than one. And then you might add another folder. So you right click on the My Site, add a folder, and you might put My Blogs. And you can go on and on without all the other important sites that you have. Then once you do that, you can go to, right now this is my website. We could take it and go to the bookmarks where you save your bookmarks, which is right here. It pops up your bookmark manager and you can see that it defaults to My Sites. You don't want it to go there, so you want to search for where you do want it to go, and you want it to go to My Websites. And then you hit done. If you go to My Sites, you'll now see that My Websites are in that folder. If you don't want that folder to be called Online Business Building, you right click on it, you click Edit, and you name it whatever you'd like to name it. Because sometimes you'll save things on a page that has a very long name and you don't remember what that is, so you put what you remember on it. So renaming it is very important if you want to have easy access. So let's say we want to save a blog. We go to my blog page, we go to the bookmarks. We don't want a website anymore, we now want My Blogs, and we click on it. And now if you go to My Website, you'll see my website there, and we've renamed it. You go to blogs and you'll see my blog post, which I could rename as well. Now this is going to come in handy for a lot of things that you use. Let's say that you have bills and you want to have links to all you paying your phone bill, your water bill, and whatever online. You would now put a link to all of them under bills, and you don't have to sort them. You could put them under utilities, you could put them under credit cards, or you could just put them all under there under bills if you don't have that many. So consider just creating folders across the top, and you can do one for shopping. If you have your favorite shopping portals, you can put them all here under one place. What's really important is if you're working on a project and you want to keep everything for that project in one folder, you create a folder that you can move later, delete later, and you can call it by the name of that project. One of the things that I use that I really love is when somebody emails me or I find information that I want to read but I'm not prepared to read it now. What do you do with that link so that you don't lose it? I've created a reading material link. Priority reading, reading about blogs, whatever I'm doing right now. These are the things I'm doing right now. So somebody sent me an email with many links in it for reading. I couldn't get to it that day, but I didn't want to lose it. Instead of having to go back and forth to the email, I saved them all here in my priority reading. So you want to use this and make as many folders as you need. And when you see that your folder might fit under another category, so let's say my shopping might fit under My Sites. I want to put it there. So you hold down your left mouse button and you drag it over to my sites and you drop it there. So I wasn't holding it correctly, so let me do it again. You drag it over and you'll see it hovering, and it's going to go wherever you leave it. It could go, see right now it went to shopping. You could actually have put it into the websites if it fit in there. You just hover over it and go right in there, and it would become part of the website. Okay? So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please let me know, and look forward to our next tricks and tips for entrepreneurs. I'm Fran Asaro, your virtual project partner.